Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're reacting to episode 9 of Moonlight Fantasy Season 2. That is right, if you guys did not know, last week we reacted to episode 8. That episode was really fun. We also got to see our boy get 3 new transfer students. 2 of them were the girls he cured for season 1, and they're actually chanting a new leaf because supposedly they had a poor reputation in the past. Even the students know about that, but for some reason they're chill now because they're a boy, so maybe they're trying to get noticed by senpai. I'm not entirely sure if that's exactly the case though, because they might try to manipulate him, and I'm not entirely sure how so, because it kind of seemed like they might do so, because like, you know, everyone in the school is trying to be his their third wife, right? So I feel like they're gonna try to do something like that, but I'm not entirely sure if they're actually gonna like pull it off, you know what I'm saying? And then we also figured out that one of the transfer students was actually a demon. So that's interesting. Of course, there's some trafficking going on. They're trying to figure it all out. We ended off with an insane cliffhanger, and that's what we're going to zoom on here today, which I'm looking forward to. If you guys enjoy my reaction here, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss on future anime reactions. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube. So if you do want the full length reaction, they're supporting me on Patreon, get full length, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now, though, let's get into it.
ライムさんとは明け方に合流予定でしたが、電話もつながりません。最後に連絡があったのは学園の再開発予定区あたりです。
剣敵必殺の指示もないのに戦闘は不自然。普通は逃げる。ドロン。
確かに襲撃されてもあっさりやられる腕じゃないだろうし。もしやロナに一杯。
Looks like Limestone went missing last time. So Lil, he went into that guy we saw last episode, that cliffhanger, and he hasn't come back since. Even like, though, like technically he doesn't have to off the people or fight anyone, he just has to get out of there. But he wasn't able to get out of there, even though like he's able to most times around. Like, how did he disappear? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the whole circumstances on that? Is he now imprisoned for some reason?
で、姉ちゃんは無事かい？
ええ、あなたに言われたくないけど。
悪いな、巻き込んじまって。動くな。
Wait, how did she get dragged into this?
そうだね。できるだけ根性を楽しみたいと思ってる。僕はもう生まれ直すのもやめたからね。へえ、その刀、なかなかの技物じゃないか。すごい付与がかかってる。旦那に連絡を。悪いけど電話は封じさせてもらうよ。お楽しみはなるべく取っておきたいタイプなものでね。せめて人たち。ああ、ごめん。ちょっと面倒なことになりそう。少し荒っぽくいくね。
Bro. Our boy just got bodied by this guy. Is this guy here or like what is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Now he's just gone.
そしてもし組織自体を潰せるというなら、莫大な報酬を約束するわ。
わかった。風車。
Bro just broke out of prison with no problem. Dude, you know, like that's the prison's not gonna keep him combined because like locked in at all. So it looks like they're gonna take out the secret organizations. That way he gets information from her for like our boy, and figure out the whole experiments that are going on. And like, what the hell is this? What the hell? They're like making chimeras or some shit?
何を？
楽にしてやるのさ。胸くそ悪い装置も資料も跡形もなくぶっ壊す。
Yeah, definitely needs to destroy all those experiments. Just put them out of misery, you know what I'm saying? Because that is awful, bro. Bro, looks like he gets to actually do something for once.
されどこの非常事態下にあってはやむなしと言い訳も立つ。まさかこの私に機会が回ってこようとは。
Bro, he's so excited to actually show off.
素晴らしいじゃないか。絶望の底はそう浅くないぞ。愚か者どもが。旦那、あ、ライム。なんですと。
I'm back. Dude, Shashki was thought he's gonna actually get to do something this time around, and poor guy, bro. He was so excited because like, oh, since it's an emergency situation, I can actually step in myself personally.
二人とも5体満足です。調査の詳しい報告は後ほど。どうしてエヴァさんがここに？ライム、貴様というやつは何故あとこいつ時間が待ってんのだ。え？ この高ぶりをどうしてくれる。シキ、スイッチオフ。微笑み微笑み。
Dude was so excited to actually step in for once, but he wasn't able to. He just got absolutely blocked by Lime.
話というのはライムさんにお約束した情報と報酬についてです。報酬の方は私に迫るであろう脅威が払拭されてからになりますが、情報はこれからお話しします。
お聞きしましょう。
クズノハ先生がお持ちの肖像画に描かれている方ですが、実は見覚えがあります。クズノハ先生は
Oh, he knows his parents?
しかし実際にはご結婚なさることなく国を追われ消息を絶ったそうです。
なぜ国を追われることに。
詳しいことはわかりません。
That's weird. That his family is like noble and his mother is a priestess. So technically they might be royalty because the kingdom that was once there is no longer there because it got overwhelmed by demons. They don't know what happened to them afterwards. So they just get summoned to the other world by the goddess, or like what happened to that? You know what I'm saying? But like there's a lot more information that we just don't know about. Weird. Interesting though, there's an organization that's opposing the goddess. Like we already knew that the hero that's working with the princess is part of that organization. But we now know they're in this city using the people as experiments for the like the subjects of the organization. Interesting that wait, what's going on here? Guy's back who just bodied our boy Lime.
なんでちと厄介な相手のようなのでライムは下がってなさいな。
ミオ姉さん、そりゃ
Looks like they're actually stepping in. Oh, poor Shashki. He wanted to step in too, and you know he's not gonna be able to do that now. What's going on here?
はじめまして。僕、冒険者ギルドのマスター。こちらにお勤めのライム君に失礼なことをしてしまったから謝罪に来たんだ。はぁ？というのは建前。
Bro, what? He's the guild master? That seems sus. Why is he so strong that even Tomo and them have to be concerned about him?
あ、ごめん。まだ名乗ってなかったね。では自己紹介を。
茶番はいい加減にやめよ、ルト。晩食の竜よ。
お？こいつ？
はい。こやつはれっきとした上位竜。それも最上位で生涯腐敗。晩食とは万の色を意味し、ルトの別称でもあります。
こんなやつが上位竜とは。
This guy's a dragon, one of the greater dragons too.
僕はもっと純粋な。
貴様。
This guy's sus. I don't like this guy at all. Even like Tomo knows like what's up.
300年くらい前かな。ずっと女をやってきて。
This guy wasn't originally a man?
飽きる？性別に？
Bro just switches genders when he gets bored of it? Like what?
男女どちらの体でも一日で君を虜にできる自信がある。断る
Bro, what?
何の騒ぎですか？
Gender blend on a whole nother level, bro.
誠くんを口説いてただけ。
Oh, he has a death wish.
お前さん、これは竜みたいですけど。
Tomo and them are gonna be on him, about to body him.
でも残さぬ。ルト、遺言があるなら後日墓標に刻んでやる。いいえ、上位竜の肉も美味しいかも。余さず全身有効
Dude,
活
he
用して
triggered them so hard,
捨て
bro.
ない脅威だ。僕も全力で協力するから。
But they're all on him now.
今日は戦いに来たんじゃない。本当に話。あ、そう。冒険者ギルドのこととか話しておきたくて。ギルドのこと？
若様。
Bro, when Brooke's character, there was actually about to like body this guy and stuff like that. All of them were about to go hog wild on him. And of course, our boy lost focus because he's not interested about the guild. And of course, that really breaks it. And they're just like, bruh.
クズの葉。ひとまず組織の件で戦力の一端を見せてもらうわ。私の本来の目的はもう済んでるわけだし。
まず、僕は正真正銘冒険者ギル
What was her real goal then? What? Looks like her real goal was something else, and then she didn't say what it was. But now she's gonna try to figure out how powerful our Shashki is since he got a buff from our boy, who's now human, and she recognizes that.
彼に概念を教わってね。僕が女神に提案して責任者になったんだ。やっぱりこの世界に来たのは僕と勇者2人が最初じゃなかったのか。 当時は僕も精力的にギルドの仕組みを考えていて、楽しみながら制度を組んでいったんだ。ギルドは世界中に存在して、コミュニティの問題解決に一定の役割を果たす。所属者にはレベル表示などの機能を備えたギルド賞を与えてるんだけど。
Oh, interesting. So the heroes that came before him were like his companions, this dragon guy. And of course, as a byproduct, is you can learn this stuff from video games and stuff like that. But concepts and stuff, even our boy shocked from that.
ルト、なんだい？僕とも契約したくなった？嬉しいな。何でもしてあげるからベッドでは遠慮なく。違う。
Bruh. What the hell's going on? Our boy's talking about like some games, some paradox shit, and like he's not confused.
それで僕が元の世界に戻ろうと考えた場合、成功する可能性は？
Oh, that's what it was about. Okay.
分かってないんだね。
若、わしも正直全部は理解できませんでした。
元の世界に戻れる可能性だっけ？その答えは限りなく不可能に近い可能だね。
どういう意味だ？
今の誠くんの魔力総量なら転移自体はほぼ成功する。でも行き先のランダム性が高すぎるんだ。楽観的に考えても何千万分の1の確率になるだろうね。
Oh, interesting.
同じようなこと言ってたな。
So there, he could teleport back to his world. But it's like Shashki said earlier, it'd be like jumping into a teleportation device and going somewhere random. It wouldn't guarantee like where you go. So like if he gets stronger at a certain point, it would be like possible. But right now it's like it is doable, but it's nearly impossible. It's like 1 out of a million out of like what, like 1 out of 1, which is interesting.
和歌の世界、原初の世界から来た人間はやはり100年ほどで死ぬのか。
ああ、むしろ100年。
Oh, that's what she's compared about. Okay, interesting.
和歌はどうされると思う？帰郷のために動かれるだろうか。
わからないね。お前たちを見捨てられない甘い人物だとは思う。生き生きするだよ。
Oh, that would be an insane outcome. That is honestly a very possibility. So it looks like our boy is Toma's afraid of him in his world because like technically the humans only live like 100 years, right? But the reason why he's interesting because he's like he says he doesn't know if like that our boy will like change or not because of the fact that he doesn't think he'll abandon them because of the fact he's kind of a softy, which I completely agree to that fact. But also the interesting thing is too, if he gets powerful enough, he's able to transfer freely between worlds depending on what triggers him to do so. And when that happens, he'll be able to like do so much more and become more than just human, superhuman or something like that. Who can just bend time and space as well. Which is honestly a very high possibility because like he's only level 1 still, right, if I remember? And his magic keeps increasing and increasing. So like if his level increases past level 1 to like level 99 or whatever the max would be, he'll actually be like insane. He'll be able to do whatever he wants. But yeah, that was Moonlight episode of Fantasy 9. I'm not gonna lie, there was a good amount of action packed, a little bit here and there, but it wasn't like anything too insane. But poor Shashki, bro, who's finally be able to, oh, this is important, I gotta do this now, Lime's in danger, I can actually step in and show off how good I am and stuff like that. And of course, he gets absolutely stopped because Lime easily broke out of prison and stuff like that. But I just find that funny that like he was about to step in and do something and we haven't really got to see Shashki pop off. We got to see Toma pop off, Mio pop off, but our boy hasn't popped off. And interesting because like he wants to pop off and do his thing, but also it's interesting because the demon girl wants to see how strong he's gotten since they know each other from a while back, because she even realizes like when did you become human, like have human like upgrades, you know what I'm saying? Because like that ain't normal. That's like a high level upgrade for a Lich King. So she's like originally got her original goal done. So I'm curious, like, what was her original goal that she came here to do? It wasn't to stop the trafficking, it looks like. It looks like it was something else, but we don't know exactly what. But now her other goal is to see how strong our actual Shashki is. I think like we're gonna probably see it later down the line here. And I was really hoping we get to see him pop off and do some crazy stuff, but like, poor guy, man, poor guy. He just gets like, he was gonna show off how good he is, and then he just can't. But we also now know that the other person we met from last episode is technically a dragon, but it's the one of the greater dragons that exist in the world. Like there's our girl Tomo, there's him, and there's like a few other ones. But the interesting thing about it is that he's one of the greater ones because he worked for one of the original heroes, and he was technically his companion, even lover looks like, because like he said he was like a woman for 300 years, and that's just kind of crazy in itself. But like he just switches on the whim. He's like, bro, dude, I love how like he was trying to make a move on our boy, and it's kind of like the ultimate gender bender. Like you're just like, what the hell? And everyone, all of them were like on its case, like, hey, we're gonna bop you, bro, if you try to do anything to our boy. And of course, just like they know they don't want to mess with him. And it looks like he is also interested in our guy now, because he realizes that he has more potential than the first hero. Like he looks like, I don't know, do we call it a he, she? We call it a dragon, we'll just call that. Like it looks like he was very interested in his companion. Well, it looks like he died at some point because he wasn't able to live up past 100. But he's also want to create a system because his companion like told him about the whole system and stuff like that. And the guy is interested in that way, like only the strong will live and the weak will die, because of how the system works. So they go on a quest and they beat the quest, they're strong. And if they fail the quest, then they lose. And that way, only the strong survive, like the strongest will in the world. Like it's interesting, like the whole system is built to be like survival of the fittest. And that's what the goddess wants. She only wants the best of the best. And of course, she doesn't like anything else. And, you know, our boy doesn't like that. There's other people who don't like that concept. So it looks like even the dragon's like, I don't particularly care. I'm just kind of here just doing the thing. And then I'm curious to see like what you do to break this system. That's what he's more like implying. But yeah, it definitely feels like what's going to happen with that's going to be interesting. And I can't wait to see if our boy actually just starts traveling between worlds. I don't know if we're gonna ever see him do that at some point. Just imagine if like at some point he actually starts doing that, which would be cool. Like he just goes back between worlds. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think we're gonna see that though, just because I feel like if we get to that point, that's gonna be like a game of the series where he'll just be doing because why not? He's like, there's no more antagonists to fight, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll be so broken by then, because that's what it's trying to apply. Like if you're able to do that, you're actually like insane power scaling wise. But I'm not entirely sure either, because like it's not really implied how strong that actually is. We know that the goddess can only seem to pull it one way. She might be able to return them, but we're not entirely sure either, because there isn't enough information for that. But yeah, this was a very good episode nevertheless. I'm so excited to see what happens with this. I'm curious as well whether like his whole Pan's ordeal is. Like they were, the mother was the priestess, his father was a noble. So were they king and queen? You know what I'm saying? Or were they something like that? Because we know the kingdom was gone now, and there's not enough information about it. So like, what's the whole lore in that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed to some future reactions. And I'll see you guys in the one. Have a great day. GMAN out.